Today's topic for discussion is origin of angiosperms. The angiosperms appeared suddenly in Cretaceous age about 65 million years back. Charles Darwin described this sudden appearance of angiosperms in lower or upper Cretaceous period as an abominable mystery. When angiosperms appeared for the first time in lower or upper Cretaceous period, they were full-fledged like the trees and the herbs of today. In support of this view, Professor Novelton advocates in his book Plant of the Past, from the time of their appearance, they did not progress at all due to their full-fledged appearance in the Cretaceous. The fossil records of the angiosperm also support their appearance full-fledged in the lower and upper Cretaceous. The fossils of that age are of so characteristic and modern in appearance that most of them can be referred unmistakably to living families. Professor Novelton stated in his book Plant of the Past, if a student of present day trees and shrubs could have wandered over the hills and vales in those days, he would have found himself quite at home among the trees and shrubs growing there. The forms of cycads and conifers, which long dominated the universe, were already pushed background, and the earth had become, in fact, the earth of flowering plants. Charles Darwin has called this sudden appearance of angiosperms as an abominable mystery. However, some workers do not agree with the doctrine of abominable mystery. According to Thomas in 1936, the angiosperms of the past replaced many of the older gymnosperms in marshy water. Another taxonomist, that is God Eury in 1906, believes that the angiosperm came into existence through mutation. One more taxonomist, name of the taxonomist is Guppy. Guppy in 1919, however, supported the view of mutation. Another scientist, taxonomist, that is Professor Bertrand, is of opinion that all the great groups of vascular plants, that is Pteridophyta, Gymnosperm and Angiosperm, not only arose quite independently of each other, but also they originated simultaneously as far back in the Archean period, that is 2000 million years old or oldest. There is a very considerable but scattered literature on the origin and phylogeny of angiosperm. The paleobotanical evidence shows that there seems three possibilities as regards the origin of angiosperm. These possibilities are: number one, that the angiosperms are monophyletic in their origin, but have had a very much longer history than at present known, perhaps stretching back into Paleozoic times and with a whole series of missing links. Number two, that the angiosperms are monophyletic, but that the first and at present unknown group diverged quickly in terms of geological time into a considerable number of different groups. Number three, that the angiosperms are polyphyletic. According to Campbell, both comparative morphology and the geological record indicate that the existing angiosperm represent a number of distinct phyla which cannot be traced back to the single ancestral type. This statement shows that he does not believe in monophyletic origin of angiosperm. According to Thomas, the evolutionary tendencies detected in the three groups, that is three groups, that is Bennetatels, Catonials and Pteridosperms furnish reasonable grounds for the idea that the angiosperms were derived from various pteridosperms early in the Mesozoic period. There are different types of views and different types of theories given regarding origin of the angiosperm. First theory is Bennetatels theory and second theory is Ameniferous theory and number 3 Casurinales theory ornithales. Number 4 Cytonials theory or angiosperm theory, pteridosperm theory or angiosperm theory. These are different theories discussed about origin of the angiosperms.